Nah, can't be. There we go. Okay. Sounds like we're good, I hope. Oh, man. Ugh. That's rough. Anyway, hi. Good to see you, everybody. I'm trying this thing with multiple audio tracks, and it's a whole mess. Anyway, blink and you'll miss it. This is a very special episode of Pokésports that we are recording live. Live. I'm Mike, and I play with two Pokemon on the field. I'm Mike, and I'm muted on the field. And ladies and gentlemen, it is a Clover Bells team. Imagine that. We've got Dark Bribe up in the house today. This is a Giratina team, a Series 8 Giratina team. Giratina, Landorus, Regieleki, Grimmsnarl, Kartana, and that Incineroar that we love oh so much. We're going to try and see what we can do with this team. I rarely ever play with a Giratina, as it's not really a singles-friendly thing. But hey, you know what? We're trying the doubles. So it's good to see everybody. Again, this is going to be a very quick stream for this is just the battles that we would normally have. We love the battles. We like the battles. Battle against Jimmy is about to begin. Jimmy is going to be bringing the Torn Ogre, so I am already terrified. However, the Regieleki looks like it can do some pretty good work here. Now, bring the Regieleki. I'm a little worried about whatever comes beside it. Giratina, let's see what can I actually bring. Can I deal with the Tornadus or the Kyogre with either of these? Probably not the one that I want to use here. Yeah. It's looking like Grimmsnarl is the typical bring beside the Giratina. But that's fine. We're going to go for a Landorus lead here. No, we're not. We're going to go with a Kartana lead. There is an Incineroar, so I'm going to have to be worried about that. And I better beat Jimmy, it's true. I don't want to bring the Grimmsnarl beside the Giratina. Although, is it actually the thing that I want to do? No, it's not. I'm going to bring the Kartana beside the Regieleki. We're going to go for broke here. Going to bring the Giratina. And I feel like, you know what, I might actually want to bring the Grimmsnarl in the back. But that might be the completely wrong thing to do. So let's do it! Yeah! Bring the Incineroar might have been a good idea as well because of the enemy Kartana, but we should be alright regardless. So anyway, it's good to see everybody here. Kartana looks like a good pick. I know that these kind of come out of the blue. It's like, is it happening? Boom, it's happening. Let's go. Anyway, we've got Fuegro and Boreos. Oh, Boreos. Oh, Fuegro. That's fine, actually. I don't hate that. I should probably get rid of the Kartana before nastiness ensues. Does my opponent know that? Maybe. Do I care? No. I'm going to go for the Thunderbolt on the Boreos. I'm going to swap out the Kartana for... Ooh. What happens if I switch into Giratina here? Not much bad can happen if I swap into the Giratina. They're definitely not attacking the Kartana with a Dark move. Probably going to attack it with a Flare Blitz, if not a Fake Out on the Regieleki. If they attack the Regieleki, break the Sash. Even if it KOs, even if the Tornadus KOs, I can then swap into, what's it called? Nothing, because it doesn't matter, because we're going to get Tailwinded. Okay, we'll go for the Thunderbolt on the Boreos. Could have gone for a Protect that last turn. This is fine. We're actually going to Dynamax here. No, we're not. We're going to Calm Mind. So I don't think that there's anything that the Incineroar can really do to me. Yeah, in fact, I don't really see the Giratina getting hit at all. Well, it got hit a little bit. Yeah. An Icy Wind is just fine. That's going to make sure that the Incineroar goes before the Regieleki, though. Let's see how strong we can make a Giratina. Let's just not get... Oh, wow, it still goes first. Wowie, wow. The Focus Sash makes sense. It does have Darkest Lariat. Oh, uh-oh. Now, you know, I can kind of take another one of those. So, I feel like I should still Dynamax. I know it seems like a really, really dumb move. But I feel like it's the right one. So let's do it. Let's go for the Electro Web. Let's Dynamax, go for a Max Quake on the Fuegro. A second Icy Wind would be really bad, as they say, but I think I'll be all right. Hole. Really trying to ensure the KO here. That's gonna do it. Wow. That's not so crazy. Okay, so I just gonna have to hope that 140 HP is enough to live through Max Darkness. Oh. 152. Come on now. So that Icy Wind does a little bit. Yeah, more people should max their incense. That's gross. That's grody gross. The end of a Dynamax. Now he wins. No! Well, hey. I mean, hey. You know what I can still do? Not really all that much. I have a Kartana in the back. I need to bring out the Grimmsnarl and set up a Reflect, I guess. Maybe even a... I don't know. Okay. It was a very good play from my opponent, Dynamax and the Incineroar there. Jeez, there's really nothing I can do. You know what? Let's get out of this. Let's say that that was science. And then next game, we'll make sure to bring it to him. I'm also going to move chat during my battles so that I'm not hashtag distract. Because I feel like that's what I did last time. I started focusing a lot on the chat. And I'm like, oh, what should I do? What should I do? Second guessing my thing, like waiting for chat to say something. And then it's like, no. Make your own choices. Make your own choices. Not that chat lost that game for me. Anyway, let's continue battling. All right, let's go. Calyrex over here. Trainer's been found. I lost against Jimmy. Ugh. But it's okay. This guy's name's Chiaron. Bringing a Suicune and a Mewtwo. Oh, okay. Wow. Looks like the Comfey is going to be in full effect. I think we're actually safe to just go for Giratina Grimmsnarl. Yeah. That's actually exactly what we'll do. We'll start with Giratina Grimmsnarl. If they lead with an Urshifu, then I'll swap into Incineroar. And then Landorus is there to be Landorus. Right? Or is Kartana actually the right play here? Is it Kartana or Landorus? I think it's actually Kartana here. Yeah. Kartana is 100p the play. Especially with the opponent bringing a Rillaboom. Setting up the grassy terrain so that my Kartana can Leaf Blade with super, super big power is going to be pretty sweet. Going to be pretty choice. Let's have Lupus. All right, here we go. Chiaron and me. Chiaron put himself like on the other side of the field, but like way far back. Okay. So Duraludon and Rillaboom is actually just fine for me. I mean, there's always the chance of Rillaboom going for the nasty, nasty fake out. And I mean, that being said, no. Well, there's nothing else I can do about that. I'm just going to go for the Sucker Punch on my own Giratina, and then we'll go for a Max Quake on the Duraludon. Max Quake on the Duraludon? Yes. Yeah. Again, this might be a fake out on my Grimmsnarl, which would kind of leave my Giratina susceptible to getting hit with a dragon move, but I'm fine with that. It can live at least one. Then if I really, really need to next turn, I can hit him with the Scary Face. Yeah, looks like I might need to. We're getting a Max Wormwind to the face over here. One, two, three. Big Duraludon. Duraludon. Yeah, so the Rillaboom's going to fake out here. Oh, I actually go first with that. See, that's not enough damage, but the special attack increase is going to help me out a lot. Like, a lot. That's wonderful. That's just straight up wonderful. Now I don't actually have to worry about triggering the weakness policy because, hey, there it is. We can just go for some fun shenanigan-like shenanigans. Now, is it worth it going for a... Let me do some math here. It might be worth doing a Wormwind. So let's see. If I go for the Duraludon, then I'm just worried about the Rillaboom, so I should reflect. So here's what I really want to reflect on. So that's going to do 260. Max Wormwind is going to do 210. Last turn this did... Well, sorry. Last turn this did 260. This time this is going to do 210 times 2 because of attack up. Special attack up. So 420. This is going to do big damage to the Duraludon. That should KO. I mean, that makes sense. Going for the Grassy Glide makes sense, but now my Grimmsnarl should be able to live another one. Yeah, there we go. So now not only does the Duraludon go down, but the Rillaboom has the lowered attack, plus the Reflect up. I don't really think I should be at all worried about this Rillaboom moving forward. So, haha! That is the big blame play, he said, having a mental aneurysm. Here comes the Suicune. You know what? This is going to be a Scary Face. It's going to be a Scary Face into a Wormwind. We're going to nerf the Rillaboom even more. If it doesn't swap out now, then it's doomed. It's just straight up doomed. See, look at how much, look at how little damage that did. 40 damage. That is absolute nothing. Go for this Scary Face. Rawr. Speed Gun, Harsh Creek Fall. Hit him with the Stab Max Wormwind. That takes out the Suicune by Suicune. And now, actually, my Grimmsnarl is going to live another Grassy Glide from that Rillaboom. Rillaboom just not going to do anything this game. I can do the same thing next turn if I really wanted to, right? Just speed down the opponent and just go for the kill. Mewtwo's going to exert its pressure, and I am going to fall. So we'll go for another Scary Face on the Mewtwo. We'll go for a Shadow Ball this time on the Mewtwo. That should do it, unless we've got a Protect going on, which is fine. It was a very obvious play. Don't care. Going to do it anyway. Grassy Glide, not going to do it. We'll do it next time. We'll certainly do it next time. So why don't I swap? Yeah, that's the play. I should just swap here. All right, going into Incineroar. Sorry, Rillaboom. Oh, no. Oh, no, Rillaboom. I apologize. The game's not over yet, but it's very, very close. Here comes the Incin. Do. Here comes a Grassy Glide into the Grimmsnarl. That's not enough. Hit him with that weakness policy Shadow Ball real quick. Thank you. And let's just go and finish this up. Hey, you know what? That worked really well. I liked that lead a lot. Big fan of the Grimmsnarl. Big fan of the Grimmsnarl. Okay. So let's finish this up. Let's go for the fake out on the Rillaboom. Let's go for a... I could go for a just like Hail Mary Draco Meteor. Yeah. Oh, this team is fun. Oh, okay. This team is fun. I like it. Let's do it. Let's do it again. All right. Let's keep going. Who said Giratina was bad? Nobody. No, not I. I certainly did not. Oh, we're going at it again. Grimmsnarl and Giratina, the GG combo. It's GG. That's the way. I like it. I'm trying to see if there's any like acronym here, like the nut combo, nut core. Giratina, Incineroar, Regieleki, Landorus, the girl combo. I'm into it. Okay, cool. Kartana, Regieleki, Incineroar, Landorus, Krill. Yeah, GG is just better. I like that. Early dub. We'll call that... You know what? Ignore the first battle. First battle didn't happen. Starting soon. Oh, yeah. Put that, like, at the beginning. Oh. Imagine that. And then, yeah, I mean, we're 1 for 1. We're not 1 for 2. We didn't lose that first one horribly. No, that didn't happen. We're good. Searching for an opposing trainer. It's almost like people aren't Ultra Ball 10 by the end of the month. What? Huh? No. Everybody's Ultra Ball 10. No. Can't be found right after work. Yes, I do want to show that. I don't like how it kicks you all the way out. You know? Play the Dark Bribe. Kicks you all the way out when you can't match with somebody. That ain't fun. That is not fun. There we go. Okay. Calyrex 2 against JD. What up, JD? Playing with the Reshiram. Kyurem White. Whimsicott. Ferrothorn, Landorus, Incineroar, and Rotom. Going to want to bring Incineroar for this. Almost completely necessary. Yeah. I feel like bringing the Grimmsnarl and Giratina is a good idea. Because if my Grimmsnarl gets double intimidated, then that just means that things are going to hit even less hard. My Sucker Punch is going to hit even less hard on the Giratina. So let's consider the Kartana. Consider the Kartana. Considered. Let's do it. I could bring both Landorus and Incineroar if I don't bring Kartana here. I mean, I need to bring the Incineroar. I just need to. But is there a reason why I need to bring the Landorus? The Incineroar is kind of a reason. No, I feel like Rotom's going to be in the back. And Kartana is the answer to that. So let's just go. Let's just go with that. I'm pretty confident. Yeah, Kartana and Incineroar is the play there. And my water bottle's all the way on the other side of the room. I need it. I need it. That's fine. JD is going to send out Chiaron and Whimsicott. That is the play that everybody expected. Now, I would hazard a guess that it's not worth going for the Sucker Punch on my own Giratina here. I would say that the Chiaron is probably going to go for a big, nasty attack. So, that said, why don't I just go for the light screen now? Assume that it's going to be hitting me first because it's faster than me, question mark? Excuse me for not knowing my legendary speed tiers. Yeah, it is faster than me by 5 base points. I might as well Dynamax here, go for the Max Wormwind on the Chiaron. Soak a hit. I think he's about to proc it for me. Huh? Do we have double fairies? No, we don't. Okay, we have... Oh, that's perfect. That's perfect. I mean, he doesn't pop the weakness policy for me. He's probably going to go for Tailwind anyway. But weird setup on the first turn. That's going to hurt the Landorus a lot. That's going to hurt the Landorus a lot. It's not going to trigger the weakness policy unless the Whimsicott goes for a Moonblast here. Which, why would it? Oh, I remember back in the day. Where Whimsicott was where Giratina was a rest talk user. So you wouldn't be able to really do anything unless you hit that rest first. Not so. Not so here. Not so. All right. Well, so here are my two options, right? I can go for either a Sucker Punch on the Whimsicott and break a Sash. That probably is a very, very bad idea. That is a very, very bad idea. Can break the Giratina's that. Break the weakness policy. See, what I don't like here is if I go for a Max Phantasm and take out the Whimsicott, it goes down to Sash. If I go for the Landorus, then it gets an attack off. So I say, why? Okay, good. Pressed A as hard as I could. We're going to go for Reflect instead. I thought for a second that the Whimsicott was going to go for Taunt on my Grimmsnarl, but that's not the play. That's not the play. Your boy's making the predictions today. I targeted the Lando. That's dumb. I'm not making the predictions today. I'm really not smart. We're going to go for that. That's fine. We'll go for them. We'll go for this. Okay. Lando's going for the big fly. I'm using Scary Face on the Prankster Whimsicott because there's nothing else for my Grimmsnarl to do. And down it goes onto the Grim. Not going to do all that much damage, even with Helping Hand. That is just fun. I feel like I should like go for a Sucker Punch on the Landorus, just get a little bit of damage off. That defense is pretty nice too. Have I still not triggered my own weakness policy? Guess I really don't have to yet, do I? What am I doing? It's info. Yeah, I still haven't. That's fine. Why don't we go for a Sucker Punch here on the Lando? Why don't we go for a Shadow Ball? Think about it. Yeah, I mean, something's gonna happen, right? If I were like a truly smart player, which I'm not right now, I would go for a Sucker Punch Earth Power on the Whimsicott, assuming that that's going to be a swap into... What do you think my Giratina has? Huh. Alright. Alright, alright. Take out the Whim here. A little bit of a rough position. I need to live through one turn. I need to live through a single turn here. No, I don't. Scary Face. Wait, yes, I do. Dang it. Fake Out. Grimmsnarl's about to get Fake Outed. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. We're going to go for Scary Face on the Lando. We're going to swap the Giratina. That is going to be a... What is that? I guess Kartana is the right play. I'm expecting Landorus to Dynamax here. Yeah, that was always going to happen. Oh. Fancy. Fancy. Your Tailwind's gone. We can go for the Scary Face on the Lando. We can go for the Leaf Blade. Yeah, let's do the Leaf Blade on the Lando. That's insurance, by the way. Going for Scary Face on the Lando is insurance. Because there's the potential for the Landorus to Dynamax and go for the Swords Dance, which is now the Max Guard, and then Incineroar goes for the Flare Blitz on my Kartana, and that's nasty, and I don't like that. Anyway, Landorus goes down, so don't worry about all those Swords Dances. We're good. We're good. Yeah, I mean, definitely wants to max the Kyurem. Parting Shot. Parting Shot. Okay. We're doing the attack down thing. I need to know how long my screens are still up for. I feel like I want to swap out the Kartana here. This Grimmsnarl does like no damage, which makes me really, really want it for... makes me really, really want it for Sucker Punching the Giratina. Yeah, that's -3. We still have 2 turns left on a bunch of stuff, so we can go for a Scary Face right now on the... No, it's not a thing. We've got to actually swap it out. Oh, I hate that we have to swap it out here. This is the best play. This is the best play for me right now. We're going to go for a Smart Strike on the Kyurem. I need this Grimmsnarl not to die right now and not to get fake outed. We're now in Operation Nerf a Kyurem. Gonna have to go for a parting shot on that. That's special attack right there. I have a sneaking suspicion that that is going to target my Grimmsnarl slot, and the Incineroar is going to target the Kartana. Didn't end up happening. Great. Anyway, that does decent damage for being -1. Yeah. No, that makes sense. That's good. That is good. Spadef's gonna rise. I don't like that. Legit, I think I'm in a decent position. I don't hate the position I'm in right now. We're gonna go for a fake out on the Incin. We're gonna go for... We're gonna think about this. Because I can... Nothing matters. I need to take out the Kyurem. I need to do as much damage to that Kyurem as I can. The only thing I need more than my Kyurem to be alive, well, I need that in tandem with the Grimmsnarl setting up another screen. So I believe that light screen goes down now. But even then I have a choice, right? I have the choice to set up a light screen. Yeah, I think that is actually the answer. My point was I either have a chance to set up a light screen or to go for the scary face on the Kyurem. But I may or may not be able to take it out right now with a Smart Strike. If the Kyurem max guards, then next turn I can Sucker Punch the Giratina. No, I can't. No, I can't. No, I can't. No, I can't. I need to Scary Face the guy. Scary Face the Kyurem. Go for the Flare Blitz. That's fine. Either it takes out my Kartana, or if it doesn't take out my Kartana, then I get to take out the Kyurem. Yikes. Thank you, Reflect. Thank you, Reflect. I don't need that anymore. I don't need to set up Reflect anymore. Maybe I do. Yeah! Yeah, that was fun. That was fun. Because let me explain the last couple turns of that. The Reshiram, the Kyurem White would have gone down from Dynamax, meaning all of the attacks that I had been doing, taking out a third of its HP, are now doing double that because it's losing half of its HP. My next Smart Strike would have absolutely taken out the Kyurem. The fact that my Kartana lived meant that I was able to set up another Reflect next turn on the Incineroar, which would have, not been able to take out my Giratina. So, that is how we do it. My opponent just straight up tossed their Switch in the trash. So let's go and take a look at this rental team. Let's get you out of here for today. But oh man, that was fun. I enjoy Giratina so much. Wow, can I just say, I was not just so sure that I would enjoy that Giratina as much as I did. Wow, 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 wow. Look at this Landers right over here. Earthquake Fly, Rock Slide, Protect. Heard of it, seen it, felt it. That's the set. Regieleki, I'm starting to see this set a lot more with the Electrowave, Eerie Impulse, Thunderbolt, and Protect. That Eerie Impulse is actually pretty key. I didn't use it, obviously, in the games that I played, because in the games that I played, I brought Grimmsnarl and Giratina, but it's really, really good when you need to just shut down a special attacker. Kartana, base set, Incineroar, like this set, You need the fake out on this team. You need the parting shot on this team, because this team benefits off of long, drawn-out games, right? So that's why you have the light clay on the Grimmstyle with the protect, or the reflect and the light screen. Really helps soak a lot of damage over a long period of time, giving Giratina that competitive edge to be able to go for as many hits as possible. You've got your Shadow Ball, your Earth Power, your Draco Meteor, your Calm Mind. Calm Mind is a great setup move when you know that nothing's coming, or when you know that there is a move coming that you can definitely soak. But yeah, the only thing that is iffy to me about this team is the fact that it lacks speed control, which I feel Giratina, being in the 90s of speed, kind of needs. But really, if you're able to slow the opponent down with like a Scary Face, and that's kind of the speed control right there, so I'm eating my own words as I say it, with the Scary Face right there, that is your way of having Giratina have the ability to go first and really get those surprise kills. I guess my way of saying speed control, there's no way of passively upping through like a Tailwind or something like that, but could be argued that it doesn't really need it, as long as you take it one Pokemon at a time. Anyway, this has been really, really fun. If you want to go and use this team, you can use it in the rental code that's just down there, as well as in the description below. You've got the Pokepaste. Go and subscribe to Clover Bells, because Clover Bells makes like 90% of the teams that I make, or that I use on this channel, and amazing, just amazing channel. Go and get them to 350 subs, because they deserve it. I'll make sure to put down the channel in the description once this is done. By the time you're watching this, if this isn't live, then you'll be able to see it there. Anyway, why am I rambling on for so long? Let's get out of here. Bye, everybody. Have yourselves a great day. I'm Mike. Let's play with